Your daily hour with me.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, it's the program.
We're on TV!
Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
That's right, here we go. Look at us. It's Saturday. And we are back here on the couch once again with Carl.
Yes, sir.
Hi Carl, how you doing today?
Well, I had a problem with my car.
Uh-oh, another problem? Brake problem?
No, it's a battery problem. And I don't know what's up with, that's why I kind of like, I don't want to rely on a car or a bicycle or anything, and just because it breaks down, then I would be spent tinkering with it for like half an hour or 45 minutes. Well, I was in my car in Fred Meyer, Tumwater parking lot for like, I left there at 5:30 or something like that in the afternoon, and I got there around 9 to be with my parents and whatnot. I went out to my car around noon, and I was like, I couldn't start this thing. I can't start this thing. Kept on messing with the jumper cables and whatnot, and I kept on vegging out with the. I have a game going on one of my other separate phones that I'm not paying service for, and so it's got into that game and played it a little bit, and or a lot, depending. I'm kind of surprised that I wasn't sunburned after this whole ordeal, because my face was facing the sun.
Yeah?
In my infinite wisdom. Of course, I wouldn't know about this before the fact, but I parked my car in a place that would be raining and sun and whatnot.
Raining and sun at the same time, huh?
No, raining, like Seattle rain. That's rain is like, rains, like rains of a horse. Or anyway, raining in is like pulling.
Oh, okay, raining, yeah.
Pulling in and sun, but I would be
raining in the sun.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
Because it's not raining. It sounds like you're talking about weather stuff.
The sports team, the Seattle Rain, which is like, maybe it's not. I don't.
Is that the Storm? You're talking about the Storm?
No, there's there's a sports team, but I'm thinking about it now is the Seattle Storm, not Seattle Rain, or
it's the Storm.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know where that all came from, but
well, rain and storm, they're kind of similar. I can see the connection.
Well, no. Well, yeah, but it's not spelled the same way. It's REIGN or something like that. Yeah. So I was like, I haven't done this yet. I'll probably need to go home and do it, but my face actually kind of feels like it's kind of like radiating heat.
Maybe you did get a sunburn then, huh?
Well, yeah, sure, maybe I did, and I got poison oak, poison ivy that could kind of
did you get that?
No, there's a cream that helps to combat that. Mosquito bites.
Poison oak cream for sunburn?
Yeah, right. Mosquito bites and whatnot. So I'm gonna apply that when I get home, and
You think that'll work for you?
well, it has always done in the past.
For some rinse?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's what that's what it says on the label. So
Oh, that's good.
it says poison oak, poison ivy, mosquito bites, sunburns, etc., etc., etc. Any kind of local inflammation on the skin, it it cools and soothes and relieves. So I'm going to be I guess not going anywhere until next Saturday. Maybe I'm kind of putting my car in somewhat of the karmic doghouse, and I'll see what happens.
You think it's gonna fix your car? I mean, are you gonna try to fix it, or you're just gonna let it sit?
Well, that's what I don't know what was the problem today. It was just kind of like a really bad weird problem. So
Really bad, weird problem.
well, yeah. I mean, hey, when I can't start my car for 5 hours.
That's bad.
Yeah. And kind of vegging out and falling asleep in the sun.
But eventually, it started.
Yeah, yeah. So I was
You have
able to
AAA?
get my cell phone. No, my parents have AAA, but I.
Did they help you?
I called them, but they were in Pierce or King County at the time, and they don't have cell phones, so it's all right. I was able to kind of work myself out of the problem.
How did you fix the problem?
I was just patient, I guess.
It just fixed itself. You just waited around and then it started working.
Well, yeah.
What? How did that? I mean, that's crazy. How did that happen?
Well, that's the problem with my car. I had parked my car at Evergreen State College. I guess maybe it's been like maybe almost a year or year and a half or whatever. Oh, whoops! You just turned off the lights of the couch. Sorry, couch.
Uh-oh, it's dark.
So I had
I can't see.
yeah, I had a car trouble like 9 months after I got back from California.
Uh-huh.
And my car had created problems for itself over at the Evergreen State College parking lot, and when the police officer came, it's like she recognized me and I recognized her, and
Why?
And
For your crimes or what?
well, yeah, because I was sleeping at the campus or whatever.
Oh yeah,
trespassing.
okay.
And so she's like, "Oh, I kind of remember you, but now I ran your name or whatever, and now I remember. Now I understand why I remember you. And you had this thing, and so yeah, I guess I walked home after that point or whatever, and my parents went to get my car.
Uh-huh.
And they said it started right up.
Oh.
And so I'm just like dealing with this kind of nonsense.
That is weird.
And so anyway, I had
sure it's not user error?
Yeah, I had the battery pack hooked up to it, and it didn't really seem to do much to it. But eventually, I had started it up, and it still said that I had like a full charge, but it's plugged in on the side of my wall at home anyway, just to be safe. Maybe it drained to 92% or or 97%, but I'm sure it's going to be at 100% now. So
Great. Look at that. You know what that means? It's time for the dice game. Viewers, get out your pens. Red number down in your hand between 1 and 6, trying to visualize the future. We're going to be rolling some dice here. Carl's looking for the pen. Where is the pen? Huh? Huh? We find it? Oh, you found it. Carl found the pen. Alright, here we go. Trying to visualize the future. You visualizing? Yeah, he's visualizing. I'm visualizing now too. Thinking about the family. Thinking about who team I want to be on today. I have my number. Here we go. Carl's running the cameras. Rolling the dice. It's boom, 6. I lost. Nepatha. You team Nepatha today, Carl? There she is. Who is it? And is it? Let's see if Carl, you don't know the family? You don't know our family still? Carl's getting his back on the mic.
we haven't been formally introduced.
Yeah, so you have. Come on, Carl. Who's the family?
She hasn't introduced herself to be. My name is Cynthia or Claudine.
What do you think? You don't know number 2? Come on.
Well, it's been cited to me a couple of
Who's number 1?
times.
Who's number 1? You don't even know number 1?
I know because that's really kind of unusual.
That's number 6.
Name. Not hating on the people who are named on their birth certificate, but I have not heard of that name.
That's number 6.
Before I started doing this daily routine. Yeah, and that woman is number 6, and number 5 is a guy. He's called Carl Jr.
Carl Jr. You know Carl Jr. and but not David. Dave.
Yeah, Dave Thomas
from Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Thomas from Wendy's. I'm getting in the thing here. I'm going to see if we got any messages. I've been pulling this tape instead of checking the messages.
Well, that's fine because I filled the content of the program talking about my little tale of woe today.
We got a lot of messages, but all from one person who's leaving messages all day, probably.
Robert Whitlock, or Bird, oh. Okay. The brand new caller that hates jails. Yeah.
You think that they called a bunch of times in a row?
I'm trying to humor the audience. I think they know, and I think I know, and I think even Charlie knows who called the most, and that's probably Mr. Ginsu.
That's right. He called a bunch of times. So let's get to this.
Sweet.
Here's the first one. There's like 10. Oh, it's a short one though. Uh-oh. Gotta plug it in.
Whoopsie.
You know, sometimes when people do TV shows, they set up their things before they start the show, but I didn't do that, and I think it's fine.
And it probably is fine, because it adds to charm of the program.
It's the charm. Are we charming you yet?
Hopefully.
Are you charmed? Are you charmed?
Holy sack, motherfucker.
What?
My show just came back on. Them commercials last forever. Yeah, tell them fucker my attention span ain't that long and kick my ass.
What show is it?
Judge,
what's the judge show called, Buddy? Judge, Hot Judge?
The Hot Bench or the
Hot
three
Bench.
Judges?
I think it's called Hot Bench.
Yeah.
22 minutes till my grow light comes back on.
What?
Motherfucker. Oh, it's getting stinky. I can smell it inside the house when it's outside the house. And that's pretty fucking bad. So, yeah. I need to fucking do something about that. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. I don't think give a fuck. Legal, so I don't give a fuck. I'll let the neighbors smell it. Fucking. I hope they don't like it, because then they can be pissed off. That way somebody's pissed off other than me. Be like them church people.
Yeah.
Bitching at them fucking people just trying to get along with the state. You know?
Oh.
Them people are just trying to do what they want. What they can do, what legally do. And it's not like they're putting up porn right next to the goddamn church.
Porn?
You understand me?
No.
It's not like the Catholic Church. The people of the Catholic Church have tried to make me be a Catholic.
Well,
Yeah?
that's okay.
How'd that work out?
Probably.
Are you a Catholic?
Oh, he timed out.
Exactly.
Oh. He didn't time out.
Exactly.
He knows how long that's pretty good. I
He was
guess
leaving us time to answer.
he would know.
I just was thinking, it occurs to me that if a church is bitching about a marijuana shop next door,
Yeah.
there is such a thing called the separation of church and state.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Although the man can have an opinion,
Yeah.
he's trying to shove the church's opinion, from what I recall, which wasn't a whole fucking lot, but it just seemed to be they were trying to shove the church's opinion off on the the store that sold the marijuana. And it's a brand new right. Okay? We voted on it. The people voted. Okay? The other people finally don't get what you want. I got what I wanted somewhat. I didn't really give a fuck because I'm already legal anyway. Fuckers can't fuck with me no matter what they fucking do unless I go on to federal land. Now, I took my own chances when I went on my fucking federal fucking goddamn bullshit run all the national parks, and I smoked pot in every one of them. Well, that was totally fucking illegal, and at least it was over 7 years ago. Otherwise, I'd get in trouble, see? Because I have a friend that went into a national park, got busted with a bowl of pot or some pot. I'm not sure how much he had. I won't tell you what field he was in. I'll just say that I was very proud of him. He got busted with a little bit. It ruined his career. He had to get out of whatever branch he was in.
Career, huh?
And, yeah. His life's a whole fucking lot different than it would have been. He could have made a difference. He's smarter than motherfucker. He could smoke pot 50 times a day and still be smarter than you assholes who don't even smoke pot and never even seen a piece of pot in your fucking life. You're a bunch of fucking dickholes if I fucking have anything to say about it. And you know what I mean, motherfuckers. Well, you probably don't, because
I don't know what you mean.
Well,
you're
there's
ignorant.
What do you mean? What do you
Yeah, it's
mean?
ignorant. Sorry, but fucking, you gotta throw that slang in there, otherwise fucking you might not understand.
Uh-huh.
Some of them,
Uh-huh.
you
What?
gotta say it properly.
Oh! Okay.
Otherwise, motherfucker, otherwise people ain't gonna understand. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like he timed out. I don't know what he was talking about. He's smoking.
Well, I
one of them
have
national
seen
parks.
bowls before. Actually, my kitchen has bowls in them, so don't get too judgmental, bro.
Okay, Kate, I
He's
want you
being.
to tell
You no more puns.
He's being cranky.
3, 2, 1.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a hyper-live, long call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began in September 19, 2010. Tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV 11:30 p.m. or listening on some low-power FM radio station, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4334. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode of the program. Now, welcome back to the program. Thank you.
With me.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, here he goes. Carl's getting ready to do his push-ups. He knows. No, I mean, he's going to go get ready for it. This is what we do after the program now. Carl's trying to do 3 push-ups. How are your arms, Carl? Are they tired from yesterday? A little bit tired from yesterday, but that's the time when you got to do it up. No pain, no gain. Carl's going to do 3 push-ups March 17th. He's got to get his exercise mat out here. Here we go. Oh, there's a can under there. Something. Tissues. Ready? Here it goes. You can do it, Carl. 1. Oh, not 1. Not even 1. Are you tired from yesterday, huh? Here we go. It's okay. Okay. 1, kinda. Go for 2. 2, kinda. 2, kinda.
Alright, play Mr. Ginsu message.
Alright. Oh, now you're gonna do the holding thing?
Sure.
He's gonna hold for a while now. Alright, this one's only 30 seconds long.
The light for my marijuana comes on in 4 minutes. So I will be indisposed for 10 minutes to an hour and a half. Depending on what I find when I see what I see, motherfuckers, so it's hard to say. I just thought I'd let you know, motherfucker.
Okay, well here's the last message. It's on this one is 2 minutes long, so you can hold it for 2 minutes.
So I had to go buy some flowers.
Why?
Yep. Not saying I'm happy about it.
Oh no!
I did it.
Up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I did it for, except for I probably pissed somebody off. So I went and bought flowers. Alright. This is fine. I might as well buy some fucking flowers and see if I can smooth that over or something. Right? Not like I care or give a fuck in the first place, and I'm sure they already know that, but flowers seem to make it better. So, there you go. Once in a while, just drop down with a set of flowers, and then things will be a little bit better. And you won't be such an asshole, even though you are an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Who's getting the flowers?
You may not know what I'm saying. I think he used probably 15, 20 fucking pieces of toilet paper to wipe your candy ass with. And so, better than having skid marks, I guess. Although you probably get skid mark anyway. Freaking, yeah. Anyway, fucking somebody's up for a bunch of skid marks coming up. Fuck. Yep.
Yep.
Somebody's up for shit ton of skid marks. So, fucking later.
There you go. All right, it's over.
Why do you make the references to...
Feces?
Oh.
Now we're calling Freddie, the producer. We're going to find out the production end is going.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back.
You have about 35 minutes.
32.
34.
35. 33.
Yeah. Sure.
Call us back. Carl did almost a push-up, 3 push-ups, kind of. You could have probably done a 3rd push-up instead of just doing the holding thing. But the holding thing is helpful, I think. Unless you're locking. Are you locking your elbows? You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Were you locking?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do.
I'm telling you, you're not supposed to lock. Because then you're using your bones instead of your muscles or something, maybe. Don't use your bones.
Why?
Don't use your bones.
Structure's good.
Don't use your bones.
Structure's good.
Well, you still have a while. You're going to make it. Looks like... I don't know if Mandy's scheduled for next Sunday. I thought she was, but maybe not. There's nobody there for Sunday. And that's all the messages that we got, so it looks like we should probably call Ginsu back.
Because he'll call within the next 2 hours, or... Yeah.
He might.
Saying, WTF, man, why didn't you call me? Now here's a story about bowls. Or flowers. Or churches.
What's with the flowers? I kind of missed it. I didn't really get what...
He got a flower for something. I don't even...
Well, it's going down.
What did you get a flower for?
Why not?
What are you going to do with them?
Is it edible? Are you going to eat it?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just to look at.
Just to look at.
Yep. My mom said she's a grandparent of a 5th grandchild.
Uh-huh.
So I bought her some flowers. After I told her I really didn't give a rat's ass.
You bought for your mother?
Huh?
You gave them to your mother?
I gave my mother some flowers after I told her I really didn't care if there was a 5th grandchild.
She wants you to have kids? What's going on?
You stupid fucker. Did you hear what I just said?
I guess not. What is she saying about kids?
There is a 5th grandchild in my family yesterday.
That's all. Your nephew or something?
Huh?
You have a nephew or a niece or a nephew?
Something like that.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but there's a baby, and I said I really don't give a rat's ass myself, and then I bought her some flowers and said, "Congratulations on your 5th grandchild."
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And she was happier.
Good. That's nice of you.
That was real nice of me. Being I don't give a fuck if there's a 5th grandchild.
Well,
I'm sure you give a...
Your mother supports you still, and also she's your mother, so it's double.
Mr. Ginsu has a heart of gold.
Heart of
For the
gold.
most part.
Heart of gold. But you got, I mean, yeah, that's nice of you. It's a good thing. Are you going to go see the kid?
Pardon, what?
Are you going to go see the kid? Is your nephew or niece?
No, never.
Never. Why? Is this the part of the family that you're disowned from?
That's right.
So they're Catholic or something?
Are they Catholic?
That would be correct. So, in other words, I don't really give a fuck, and that's nice that you got a grandchild. Super.
It's time
That's
for
just one more niece or nephew that I'll never see. So fuck them.
Oh yeah, you've never seen the other ones either?
Nope.
You're the only one that left the church? None of your other relatives left the church? All the other relatives stuck with the church, huh? It's time for the dice game. You want a number here? Hello? Can you hear me?
1.
Oh, 1. Oh, right, here it goes. What is it? 1, 5, and 6. I won. I got 500 points. So did you, Mr. Ginsu. You got 500 points also.
So we're gonna fight for it.
Well, it's not over yet. We still have 3 dice to go.
What the fuck? You got 3 dice games to go?
Yeah.
Holy cow! You're gonna so lose.
Okay.
Thought I'd let you know.
How come you're the only one that left the church? All the other people are still in the church. What happened to you when you left it? Like, how did you get out of it and the other ones didn't?
I'm the only one that thinks with my own brain.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like the larger reason, but I mean, there's got to be some other kind of like.
Well, the larger reason is I was abused when I was a kid, and going to church had a whole bunch to do with that. And fucking the way they treated me at church and fucking shit, standing at attention at church. Fuck you.
But
I ain't standing at attention to nothing.
Your siblings weren't abused?
One of my brothers was.
And they stayed with the church even though they were abused?
Yeah.
Oh, so the abuse made you left, but it didn't make them leave, huh?
Sometimes
Guess
that
not.
happens.
Yeah, I guess abuse does different things to people. Are you talking
Well, see,
about?
my other brother got a wife that was religious, and so whenever both my brothers got religious wives.
Oh, okay.
And so that makes it where they're going to be saying grace at fucking wherever they fucking say grace at.
Oh, really? At restaurants and stuff?
Yeah, wherever, who fucking whatever, and kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I go take a shit whenever they start saying grace.
Okay, do you? Do you go? You don't even go with them, do you?
Oh, I haven't seen them in a long time. I used to see them, and whenever they would say grace, I would go take a shit.
Yeah.
Or take a piss, or just go to the bathroom in general and wait for 5 minutes, and hopefully they'd be starting to eat by the time I got back. And sometimes they'd wait for me, and I'd just turn around, go back to the bathroom, or fucking just go, what the fuck?
Yep.
I didn't say what the fuck, but I was, I'm like, you waited for me?
Imagine that.
I think I'd go smoke a cigarette at that point.
Imagine that.
They want you to pray though. They're just trying to save you. They think you're gonna go to hell.
Imagine that.
They don't want you to
I hope to go to hell.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
What are you talking about, Carl?
Sorry.
Carl's is repeating.
Because if that kind of an aunt of mine goes to heaven, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, all right. That's
reasonable. You know, the kind of an aunt that told me, unless I'm a Catholic, that I can't work for her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, fuck her.
You can't work on Sundays, I know that.
I don't want to go to heaven with that.
That's your aunt, though, right?
Yeah, a fucking Catholic cunt. What the fuck? Kiss my fucking un-Catholic ass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not a Catholic either. She couldn't make me.
They want you to be a Catholic.
Yep.
Or did they ever try to do that? I thought Catholics don't try to convert people. They just let them do whatever they want. And
are you kidding me? Did I just tell you my fucking story?
They convert within the family. They want their family to do it because they don't try to like reach out though. They're not like Mormons or Jehovah's or something, right?
Well, I don't know what they are, but they just unimpressed me.
They're probably trying to stick to the family though. They want you to be part of the family.
No, I'm already part of the family.
Why can't you
She was
just?
trying,
Why don't you
she
want to
was
just fake
trying
it for
to
your
stick
family?
it to me so that I'd be a religious fuckhole and not be able to think with my own fucking brain. She wanted to see just how fucking gullible I was. And she found out that when it comes to religion, I am not gullible, nor am I bendable.
Is it so bad to just fake it for your family though? Really?
Pardon me?
Doesn't your family? Why don't you just fake it for your family, and then you could have a family?
What family?
Yeah. Okay. Bye. They're gone. They're dead to you.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's
Pretty
okay.
much.
But your mom is okay with it? Is your mom go to church and stuff?
My mom would go to church.
What about your sister?
She's a dumbass. She don't know what the fuck she wants. She wants to be bad, mean, or whatever like me because she sees how honest I am and that fucking I'm happy as hell being just me.
You're not
and
happy.
not having to go to church and not having to fucking say grace, not having to fucking go tell anybody I did anything, like, what do they call that bullshit? I can't even remember what it is. I had a friend once, I told him he was going to narc me off, just like Jesus said to Judas.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So this friend of mine, I told him right to his face, you're just like Judas. You're going to narc me off one of these days. He looked at me and said, no. About 3 years later, 4 years later, fucking, he got religious girlfriend. Her dad was either a preacher or something, and he wanted that shit like fucking, he wanted to get laid pretty bad by that. So he started being religious. He started spouting off to his mother of his sins, whatever sins he was doing, and then he spouted off my sins.
Oh, no.
And then
oh boy,
his mother calls me saying blah, 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 and I says, well, whenever he's spouting off his sins, did he tell you about this?
Oh, you told her about his sins, huh?
That's right. I says, what? You mean when he's all spouting off his sins, he didn't tell you about this?
Oh,
and
damn.
she got real quiet, hung up the phone, and I never heard a fucking thing after that.
Wow.
Yeah. The fucking Judas, I told him, and he fucking, I guess, didn't believe me or didn't remember. And then whenever he actually did it, well, I had a little piece of candy for her after I found out he narked me. Well, I narked him and got rid of all my problems real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you go to church when you were a kid? When you were younger?
They made me. I said, I don't want to go. And they said, you're going.
So you quit as soon as you could? You never had a time when you were a believer and then you quit?
That's, whenever I was a little kid, I went to church where Pastor Cole was like the preacher.
Yeah.
And if you ever heard of Pastor Cole, he was really fucking popular. So that was I was somewhere. So, you know, where everybody knows where that's at. So anyway, after he was done, I was pretty much done.
Oh, yeah? Well, what happened to him? Maybe you should find that guy.
He'd make it church interesting. He'd read the Bible. He'd tell you interesting stories, whatnot. And it was all interesting. He made it interesting enough, except for I still never really believed in it. And they baptized me when I was a kid and shit. And I walked up there and got in the pool and dunked and shit. Fucking, now that I'm old enough, once I was a couple years older, I'm like, fuck this. It's the same old story year after fucking year. They don't ever tell you nothing ever different. Because it never changed. The story can't change because it's so fucking old. And who wants some fucking stupid fucker from a million years ago telling you what to do today?
Yeah.
I mean, that's stupid.
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
And then, like I said, I was abused.
That's
so
bad.
Fucking
9.
Okay, it's time for a commercial break.
6. 5.
Hang on the phone, Mr. Ginsu. We got a
3,
commercial break.
2. 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah, whoa.
Hey,
It's
everybody.
it's a program. We're on TV. I'm back from DC, and we're looking at some footage and talking. Jeremy's here, Charlie's here. We're having a good time. Look, it's the sky.
Airplanes. Whoa. We're on every night, 11:30 and 2.
Whoa, okay.
Past, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the past. What's next week?
Daylight savings time week.
Maybe I made the cut. Who knows?
What kind?
No, I'm waiting for the commercial to end.
Oh, you didn't want to talk on the commercial?
Oh, there you go.
Why didn't you want to talk on the commercial?
Because you wanted me to.
Oh, you're trying to mess with us.
That's right.
All right. Well, I heard your hands at the. I talked about your abuse in the commercial. That's not very nice. I mean, why, you can, I guess, mess with us. Okay. I don't know. You left a bunch of other messages too. You said your neighbors are gonna smell your grow.
Yeah.
Is that happening?
Yep. I'm sure it's happening. It's pretty stinky.
I mean, have your neighbors, have they complained?
Not yet.
Not yet. So you think soon?
No, I'm imagining it's going to be coming up.
They're gonna complain, and
although you never know. You never know. They might just go. The new guys in town might as well just not fuck with them.
One day,
because you don't look like the type of guy that likes to get fucked with. And so maybe not.
I mean, it's like a trailer park. Are they gonna mess with you? I mean, your neighbors, they want to keep to themselves and do their own thing, right? They don't want to, like, you know your neighbors?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Fucking neighbors everywhere.
Are they pesky? Are they getting?
Fucking,
are they up in your biz?
around like fucking their heads cut off with like a chicken.
Are they in your biz?
Are they in my business?
Are they in your business? Are they up there? Are they messing with you at all, or they leave you alone for the most part?
They're certainly in my proximity.
Yeah, do you talk to them?
A few.
But they're not gonna.
Once in a while.
They're probably. I imagine the people in a trailer park don't care.
Pardon me?
I imagine that people in a trailer park, they just don't care. Like.
Oh, I don't imagine that at all.
No, people care?
Well, did I tell you about the guy that talked or knows angels?
I'm not sure. What about it? Let's hear it again.
I don't really want to talk about that a whole lot.
Okay.
Well, then don't talk about it.
Well, you said that you had talked about it in the past or something.
I was just pointing out the fact of the religion that surrounds me.
Okay.
Almost like air.
And where there's religion that surrounds you, and I've seen somebody walking around with a Bible.
Yeah.
And so that means they're going to a Bible study at somebody's house, which means Narc City, right?
Okay.
There you go. So
I don't know that
that's
that would be
saying.
100% true 100% of the time. Maybe
Pardon
someone
me?
has. I don't know that that would be 100% true 100% of the time. Maybe they're just delivering the Bible as a gift. Hey, I heard that you collect Bibles. Here's
Shut
another
the
one.
fuck up. Okay, this is the story. I saw 3 Bibles walking with 3 people going to someone's house.
Uh-huh.
Now, are they delivering those 3 Bibles to that house, or are they going there for a Bible study?
I think that they're doing the Bible study, but if you have one person delivering 3 Bibles, then that's something different. Or 10 Bibles.
Yeah, if they were trying to give away Bibles, wouldn't they have more than 3?
They had one for each of them, son of a bitch.
Did they have like a bag full of Bibles on the side also? Because
nope.
Sounds like if you only want, then those are their own Bibles.
And none of I don't think the Bibles are the same color necessarily, neither.
Wow. Yeah, so that means that they're their own private Bibles. They're not even, like, if they're the same
there
color.
You go.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that in my neighborhood does not sit well with me. However, I don't really give a rat's ass what anybody does as long as they stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, but they're doing that, right?
Yep, mostly.
Oh, then that's okay.
Only if I put myself out there on the street and walk around, then fucking they get a chance to talk to me and call me over there.
Well, you just
What the fuck?
stay away.
And, well, being nice to my neighbors, I just go right on over and talk to them, and, well, then I find out about angels.
Yeah, they tell you about angels?
Yep.
Do you know about angels? You could become one. You can become an angel.
All you gotta do is jump in the Columbia River and quit holding your breath.
Yeah. I just die, yeah.
Isn't that the plot from It's a Wonderful Life, bro?
What,
It's
that
not
he wants to go to
Christmas
heaven?
anymore.
So he dies?
Yeah, he jumps in the river and Clarence, an angel, saves him.
Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life, Mr. Ginsu?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should.
Maybe I shouldn't.
It's like your
Doesn't sound like anything I want to hear.
It's like your story. It's like it's almost like your personal story. That's what Carl's thinking. It's your own personal story.
Yeah, sounds pretty fucking lame then.
Go check it out. Yeah, you don't want to see your own struggle in a movie? Would you watch a movie about yourself? I don't know if I would. I mean, I've already seen it. Or
Nope,
it's like
I've
you read the
already
book.
seen it. It sucks.
It's like you read the book. I read
Well,
the
hey,
book.
it's got Jimmy Stewart, and any movie with Jimmy Stewart is, like, awesome.
You like Jimmy Stewart?
And Donna Reed? No.
People do Jimmy Stewart in
Oh, I haven't seen none of those movies. I've only
trying
seen
to
the
be-
movie of my life.
I'm trying to be a movie salesman. It's not working out. I might as well just cut my check right now and go home.
Give me $1.
Bye.
Well, how?
So why don't you just go get a job in construction, Carl?
Boo.
Carl can't do 3 push-ups.
Ooh, that would.
Construction.
Yes, it
I
does
don't
mean
wanna
getting
lift
off
up
the
drywall,
couch.
You bastard.
Carl can't even do 3.
Drywall is like heavy shit.
Carl can't do 3 push-ups.
Fucking son of a bitch.
How's the rats and the ants?
Did you say what?
How are the rats and the ants?
Oh, my ants are doing just fine. I think they're all full because there's not very many of them lately.
It got cold again. You know, I think nature got kind of tricked for a while there when it was warm, but now it's back to being cold again.
Yeah, but it's warm in my house for the most part.
Oh,
And there's a few ants coming and going, but not like a lot.
Where'd they go?
I think they just got enough food down there, packed it all down there, and said, fuck it, we got enough.
It'll last for a while. You fed them a lot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're just feeding. So what about the ants or the rats? You catch any more mice or rats?
I have not checked the mouse trap, but I haven't really heard the mouse lately either.
Where is it? You want to go check it?
It's outside.
Oh, it is? Oh, why do you want to catch rats that are outside? Why don't you let them be if they're outside?
Well, I fucked around with the bullshit on my trailer, and I left a little gap in the fucking where I fucking put the shit back together. Because my back hurt, and I wasn't paying attention to fucking things I normally pay attention to, and I just fucking started stuffing screws, and there's a gap fucking 1.5 inches wide over there at one end, and so fucking, I don't know, I'm like, one of these days I'll cram a steak in there or something and close it off, hopefully nothing will go in there, but
why would you cram a steak in there first?
It goes in and out that hole.
How is cramming a steak in the hole gonna help anything?
It's gonna take up the space.
Well, like a meat steak or like a tent steak?
A wood steak.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like you're always talking about feeding the ants steaks. So I thought you were gonna show us.
Yeah, you're right. But except for I was talking about a wooden steak.
Okay, I thought you were
like
gonna show us
in the heart of a vampire.
I thought you were gonna shove a meat steak into the hole in the side of your house and be like, oh, there we go, fix the house.
It's like the voice in my head. Make sure and kill Carl with a wooden stake.
Carl's a vampire. Are you saying Carl's a vampire? Oh, hey,
That's right.
we're getting a call on the other line.
All right, later.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Dan, it's time for the final dice game.
How you doing?
Real good. How are you?
Fine.
You want a number?
What?
You want a number for the dice game?
No.
All right, here we go. 6. Focus. Focus. Oh, ouch. 6, 6, 4, 1, 5, 2. Looks like Nepebeda took it. Is that you today, Carl? Oh, 2. Oh, looks like everybody. Well, I got 500 points, so I won. But really, it was Nepebeda. But no. But me and Team Carl Jr. got some points. Hey, Dan, what are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing? Are you watching TV? Are you relaxing?
No, I'm just resting.
You know, next Friday we're going to TCTV back to the studio. You know about that thing? You want to go to that?
I can't understand you.
Oh, next Friday we're going to Dance. Oh, he hung up. I wonder if I don't know if this one's maybe no. I think he couldn't understand us because we weren't connected to the right thing. Is Mandy scheduled for tomorrow? I don't remember.
We can
We'll
always
call her.
call
We can call her. We'll see if she's looked at becoming a religion. Speaking of religions and Mr. Ginsu anyway. I think that this is enough tape.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no more room. This is like months, so.
That must be like maybe 6 weeks worth.
Yeah, so I can stop for now.
Or maybe 6 months worth. Sure.
Mandy, you gonna answer?
6 days worth of tape.
Hello.
Hey, Mandy, it's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
What's up?
Sky.
Well, yeah, other than that.
Have you looked about becoming a religion?
I haven't yet. I've had other homework assignments over this week and
Oh yeah, well I don't want to.
busy.
I definitely do not want to call it homework.
well, I take it just as seriously, if not more so. I am going to look into it tomorrow before I come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited about it because I show up to the show on Sundays, and if it becomes a religious organization, then I'll really be practicing my religion on Sundays.
Yeah. Have you had any thoughts about it though? Are we gonna
Like what I think about it?
We're gonna be once we're a religion. Maybe we're gonna we tell the government that we're a religion. There's got to be like rules to being a religion too, just like the
Right.
nonprofit.
We could come up with rituals.
Gonna get some rituals. Well, we already have a lot of rituals, so.
I know, like the dice game
Yeah.
is like a sacred religious ritual. We could
Info
even
time.
like write a text.
We were just talking to Mr. Ginsu today, and he said that his whole family, they're Catholics, and he doesn't like that, and he has been disowned. Yeah, he said he was.
Are you sure the only reason is because of his religion or lack thereof?
I mean, I think his religion probably makes it so that his other qualities aren't very.
That's okay. Mr. Ginsu can be a part of our church family.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll want to be part of any church. He's always complaining about it, but maybe he will join. He said he was abused by the Catholic Church.
Well.
So you're
I don't know. It's because religious organization just has all these bad connotations to it. But
No, but we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway.
I'm fine with bad connotations. We can be bad. We can be a bad religion. I mean, you know, it's like
be a bad religion.
we're bad.
Or be.
We're bad.
Or just be a mockery of religion by not being so religious as a religious organization.
We're actively
We'd
bad.
Be like really bad at being religious.
I think that's what the Church of the Subgenius and Church of Satan are kind of about. Maybe Church of Satan is not as poking a finger in the eye of mainstream religion, but Church of the Subgenius, when I watch this TV program
well, we're not going to be
early 90s, you know, it was
we're not going to be against, like, I think the thing about the Church of Satan and those other ones that they're very focused on being against other religions, and
right.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah.
This is like just something that's going to, I mean, in a way, it already kind of is our religion.
It's our own thing.
We participate in it, and we believe in it. We believe in this program.
We have faith. We're gonna so we're gonna get it going. We're gonna get our government status.
Yes.
All right.
I'll look into some more nuts and bolts on that.
So we'll see you tomorrow then.
See you guys tomorrow.
What, 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Mandy. There she goes. Here we go. Let's call McDonald's. I think we have time. In California? What do you want to call?
What?
We're in California.
Los Angeles.
Big Easy. There it goes. Have you been to Los Angeles before?
Yeah, we traveled through Los Angeles, both in my trip to go to San Diego, my parents and I, and also I had a layover before going to Mazatlan when I was in high school.
Mazatlan.
Yeah.
I've been to LA.
About my layover.
Uh-huh.
So they had some sort of like cooler.
Thank you for
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have any of that sweet chili sauce left over?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat it?
Oh, sweet chili sauce?
Sweet chili sauce? No, we don't carry that anymore.
Oh, really? What happened? You guys run out, or are you not going to get it at all?
No, they removed that. They removed that sauce already.
Oh, really? Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Thanks, Freddie and Mr. Ginsu and Mandy.
There was an open refrigerator, you know, it was like a little bar in my hotel, and I was like, hey, did you check out the free, you know, food, you know, like candy and whatnot, and Frito-Lay chips and whatever, and I ate all of the cookies and whatnot, but I didn't have any interest in the little bottles that they had in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like alcohol, that's not really important to me, but, you know.
But that stuff not free.
Nacho chips. Yeah, I know. But I didn't know it at the time. It was like an open refrigerator to me, and it was like...
your parents have to spend a lot of money, huh?
Well, their apartment was... Their refrigerators were locked, but mine wasn't.
Did you have to spend all the money?
Who knows the end of that story?
Somebody had to buy all that stuff.
Yeah, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
They didn't see? Your parents didn't notice that you had eaten all that stuff?
I told them about it. I told them about it, and they told the front desk.
Well, like, that stuff's not free?
Well, right, but I didn't know that at the time. I was like, hey, Mom and Dad, this stuff is free. And they're like, no, it's not.
You had to buy that stuff.
Yeah, so they did.
Just a ball, little baby. Welcome home.
Viewers only. Woof woof. Bye.
Coming up in the next episode of the program.
Your daily
Bye. Oh, Angry Steve just called us, and I feel like we're being trapped.
We're getting T-shirts.
I think we're being trapped in something weird. He's gonna try to give us the T-shirts and then be like, "I give you all these T-shirts. Now you owe me your soul," or something. You know, it's like some kind of trap. But Mandy's here.
You don't need to wear it for 6 months, so you can let Carl wear it for 6 months.
I gave you a T-shirt.
Carl will wear it.
Now you have to have sex with me.
Yeah.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. TCTV channel 22 360-836-4384.